Hello. 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 We are at the Excel Center. My table is so far from the entrance, but it is what it is. We'll have to do with it. Terrible placement. I chose this placement. I'm stupid. This is like the first convention I actually chose. I say we put you all the way here and we're going to start setting up.
Actually, ball.
1, 2, 3. So big. Yep. People will see a massive gale and be like, that's where we have to go. Setup is going very well. I'm pretty much almost done. I'm very fast now with my setup, which I'm surprised. I met someone. I didn't catch your name, but I will catch your name later on in the weekend, so I'll put their name here. But I met this artist. They said that they watched my YouTube video and I'm the reason why they started playing Dragon Age. And it's so sweet and I'm so grateful about that. They had a Lucanis print, so I'm like, I must purchase. I must get that. And I'm pretty much done, which is exciting. I need to go around and give the Velguard symbol to people there in my stamp rally, and then I'm probably gonna cover my booth and go back home. Tomorrow I need to wake up super early, and by super early I literally mean like 4:30. The show starts at 9, I think. Either 9 or 10, but I live quite far from the Excel Center, so it takes us like an hour by car. I'll have to wake up fairly early because I'm cosplaying as Isabella from Dragon Age. As I said in the previous video, I don't have super high expectation about this convention because 1, my table placement is terrible, and 2, there's a lot of disruptions in the UK right now, transport-wise, because of the weather. There's a storm happening. That's probably going to be interesting. A lot of attendees had to cancel their trip to London, so we'll have to see how many people will actually show up. I'm treating this convention as a filler convention before the bigger ones, but who knows, maybe I'm wrong and it's going to be a fairly busy one. We are almost done. I'm only missing standee, and then this is what it's looking at the top. And I forgot the Baldur's Gate lanyard at home, but we don't talk about that. We'll have it tomorrow. Good thing that we're local. This fell. My boy Emmerich fell. That is not a good sign. I think it's because the keychain is too heavy. This is new, by the way. I received it this morning. Very clutch. I'm gonna add a couple of A5s in here, and then I need to sort out the back, cover the booth, and go back home. This is what it's looking like. Good morning, it's day 1, Megacon London, first con of 2025. I am cosplaying as Isabella. This is the first time I actually dress up for a convention. I hope I don't regret it because I'm wearing heels. Today times are pretty early. It starts at 9 and it ends around 6, I think. So exciting. I'm part of 2 stamp rallies, a Dragon Age and an Arcane one. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated during the convention. Con has started, and shout out to Amy. They made a Lucanis inspired bracelet for me. Thank you. I love this. Do you like anything else?
Can I get a bite and a Jinx
sticker? Yeah. We're doing a Arcane stamp rally. Would you like to participate?
Yes, please.
Yeah? Okay. Thank you so much. Enjoy your day. Made table back. Pretty much half an hour into priority entry, which is not bad. There you go. Thank you. Thank you, and I can stamp that for you.
Chicken katsus, one has rice, one has noodles. You've got the rice one, which will fill you up more, is that fine? Unless you want the noodles.
Dramatic effect. The Amperelli. There you go. Thank you so much. It's going pretty well. It's just like an average convention, nothing crazy. It's definitely busy, but the Dragon Age stamp rally is going very well, and I'm very happy about that. Best seller of the day. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here's your tash, and I'll stamp that for you. Stamp rally is going very well. I am surviving on this. I am so tired. I never felt this tired during a convention. I think I slept like 3 hours. Wearing heels whilst vending at a convention is just a big no. I'm never gonna do it again. I did it for the cosplay, but that's it. It's looking very quiet. Lots of returning people though. It's nice to see familiar faces. Do you have any game on your phone? Con is over, I'm out of cosplay. Time to close down the booth and go back home and sleep. I need to sleep. I'm back home. We've been back home for a while, to be fair. We had food. I'm now going to pass out. But I just want to say that I met a bunch of new artists at this event, and they all mentioned that they watch my YouTube video, which is insane for me to think that people watch my YouTube videos, because I mentioned it in previous vlog, like YouTube is such a complicated platform to grow. Just because I have a following on other social doesn't mean that it's granted that I have a following on YouTube, and it just makes me very grateful whenever I hear people watch my videos and they like my video or they know me from my videos, because like I am very small on this app, social. So I just feel very grateful, and I'm glad that people like my vlogs. I put a lot of effort in editing. I'm very sleepy. I will now sleep. And she waited for me to come back. She was like, "What the hell have you been, girl?" Raki? Hello. Sleep time. Hello, good morning. Day 2 of Megacon London just started. I brought some restock for some stuff, but I completely forgot to bring more business card. So this is the amount of business cards I have left. Today's times are 10 to 5, so quite a short day, thank God, because I'm very tired. I think stamp rallies really helped for this convention. I think today I'm going to go around, film some artists, give some shout outs to people that I think deserve some more recognition, do some shopping, because I have some cash that I want to spend. And I also started the notebook. And I can see you have a stamp card. I don't know who's doing the stamp rally. You? I can stamp it for you.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, I'm part of the stamp rally.
Oh my God, see, this is what I mean. Like, I'm going to spend my money and get free.
I love your energy. I don't have that energy at this time. I'm so sleepy. There you go. Thank you so much. I don't know why my bag is just doing this thing today. One thing that I noticed about this convention is the amount of ETA bags and how popular ETA bags are. So I'm definitely going to invest into doing like badges, because I can easily put my illustration on badges. Not the circle ones, because I don't like those ones, but definitely like heart-shaped. I think those ones are pretty cute. Thoughts on this convention though? Will I do it again? Probably, just because I'm local. If I'm booking it next year, I'm definitely booking for a better table placement, because the placement here is whack. I'll definitely rebook it, just not here in this location. I'll probably book like closer to the entrance, because apparently it's being busier over there. I think on a tier of 1 to 10, I would put it like a solid 8. It's not bad. I think if you put your placement correctly, it could be a 9, because it is busy and it is in London. For me, it's just an 8. The convention feels busier than yesterday somehow, which is surprising for a Sunday, but it's kind of like a returning a pattern that I've noticed at conventions, because like MCM Birmingham this Sunday was quite busy, and from what I've heard from MCM October in London, it was busy as well on the Sunday. So maybe people prefer to go Sundays now because they think it's less busy, but it's becoming busier. I also got some stuff in the yearbook already. I got stuff from people, friends, and I'm gonna soon go around and collect more. I want to spend money.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain, listening to you harp on about some new soulmate. She's so perfect, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how I wish you'd wake up one day. What's a girl to do? Lying on
It's that time of the con where I asked my boyfriend to wander around and buy me blind bags. Today's menu is Swiss keys. If you watch my MCM video, you know that I've spent a lot of money on the Swiss keys, and I really want the one looking at the phone, the one climbing, like this one, the one sleeping, and the one like hugging it. That would be £10. Is it cash or card? Card, yeah. It's the sleeping one. That's the one I wanted. It would be so cute, and his little bum is out. Oh my god, that's adorable. Oh my god, that's actually so cute. Look at it. And it's fluffy. The plant is fluffy, and I got a card. I filmed that. I'm pretty happy with the outcome of this convention. It wasn't that bad, and again, I'll definitely do it again next year. Nothing insane, but if you are starting out, this convention could probably be very, very good. And if you're starting out, it might seem a bit overwhelming because it is busy, considering it's London. But definitely a beginner-friendly convention, in my opinion. Any of the Megacon live are beginner-friendly, so keep that in mind if you're trying to do art styling.
confess I loved you.
This time I did not wait for months to do an outro, so I'm sorry for my hair. It's been actually a week, so it's not that bad. This time I actually managed to do the outro in time. Time to analyze the first convention of the year. Megacon London was fairly good. During the convention, you can probably hear it. I was complaining a lot because I was saying, oh, I'm not doing super well. But I checked the numbers from the previous conventions of last year. This is probably my second ever best convention, which is unexpected because I counted all my inventory, and this is the first time that I did not sell a lot of prints. Apart from the Victor foil one, that one I brought 40 and I sold all 40. So that was crazy. The item that carried me this convention was tote bags. Tote bags were like, they are my highest ticket item, and they were also my best sellers. So overall, it was very good. And also, I took this convention as like a little vacation one, mainly because I was local, so it was a very like low stress con. But it was because I had a helper, so I could leave the table for a while. And I wander around a lot, and I managed to like study what's popular right now in terms of like format, so like merch format. And I've decided to invest into heart badges because a lot of people had data bags, and there's always people that ask me like, oh, why don't you make badges with your illustrations? And I'm like, you are correct, why don't I do it? I'm stupid. So I already ordered some. We'll see how they go for my next convention. If they flop, that's okay, I tried it. I want to see what sells. And then photo cards and photo card holders. Oh my god, I already had a plan to do photo cards. If you follow me on my socials, you're probably aware about that. But photo card holders, they are so cool. And if I start making my own photo cards, I think it would be nice to have like a couple of photo card holders that have like a specific theme. I'm already working on some, but I can't show it for purposes. Overall, the convention was great. Vibes, immaculate as always. I think people are preferring this type of conventions compared to MCM, probably because MCM is a bit too overcrowded. Completely fair. I would prefer to go to smaller conventions as well compared to the bigger ones. So can't blame you guys. It's hectic, especially London cons. But very, very good vibe-wise. Very good. The stamp rallies did very well. I'm always so happy whenever people came to my table and they were going like, oh my god, Dragon Age, you're doing a stamp rally for Dragon Age? So just to let you know, if you're going to next conventions, I am running a Dragon Age stamp rally at MCM. So if you're going to MCM London, keep your eyes peeled. There's going to be a very, very big one this time. I think it was just overall very good con to start the year. Expenses-wise, I think I spent around £100 on food. The table was £392, but that's because I went for traders. Traders are expensive, but that's like the average con table for me. I never go for creators, I never go for art style. I usually go for a bigger space because I just have too much merchandise now, so I can't fit everything on an art style table. So it was spending because of that. But if you do paper goods and you don't have a lot of fan art, so you should try to go for the comic/artist village because it's better for you. Then transport was 75 for parking, and I think we refueled once for the weekend at Costco, and it was around £50, but we definitely use less petrol than that. So will I do it again next year? Yes. If they let me in, I would like to do all of the Megacons except for Dublin, mainly because it's a bit far for me. And now you might think, oh, but you're doing the Scotland ones. I am still very scared of doing conventions outside of the UK. So I say that, and I applied for 3 international ones. The only thing I would change is the floor plan. It's a bit weird. attendees as well, they found it very hard to navigate through the floor plan, which is completely understandable. Every convention has their cons and pros, and they're still improving on that, so that's okay. One thing that I noticed, and not just me, many artists noticed it, is that stamp rallies really helped with this convention. If you're planning to organize a stamp rally for Megacon, or if you're planning to be an exhibitor at Megacon, please look out for possible stamp rallies, because due to the floor plan being not the best, it is good to have a stamp rally so that it brings flow to your table, it brings people to your table, there's going to be footfall in your row, in your aisle, so just do it. But I think that's going to be it for this outro. Very short one, nothing crazy like usual. Usually, like, my outros are so long, but I am currently working on speedrunning a bunch of new merchandise for my next convention, which is Powercon. It's not really Powercon, I think it's like Power Gaming and Comic-Con something. Anyways, Powercon in Glasgow at the start of March. I will be there, and after that I'm going to be at Megacon Birmingham, and after that I have a whole month for con prep because I will be at MCM in London. Very excited about that, but for now we'll focus on these two that are coming up. To give you a small sneak peek now, as I said, I'm working on hard badges. I'm working on some photo cards. The photo cards will be Arcane, Baldur's Gate, maybe Dragon Age, and Love in Deep Space. I've been playing Love in Deep Space a lot. There's a rule in my life, which is at least once a year I need to be obsessed with a gacha game. And this game really reminds me of Tears of Themis, which was like, I was obsessed with that game so much. So yeah, I'm playing that game now, and I'm obsessed with it. So I'll probably make some fan arts. I definitely want to do photo cards for that. And then I will of course work on new prints, new bookmarks, new stickers. That's the usual stuff. I think I'm gonna say just this stuff for now. I'm gonna keep the rest a secret, but you will see it in the next vlogs most likely. If you were at Megacon, thank you so much for stopping by my table. There were so many of you that came by my table and said, I follow you on YouTube, I watch your videos. So I'm glad if you found me through YouTube, I'm glad if you watched my YouTube video, I'm glad if you stopped by my table at Megacon to chat. It was a lovely weekend. And thank you so much to all the people that complimented my cosplay. It was my first time doing cosplay during a convention and I loved it. I'm probably gonna do it again. I'm not gonna wear heels. Do not wear heels if you're doing conventions, please. Like if you're selling at cons. It was so bad. My feet were dead. If you were new here, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to support the channel, and if you want to see more of my stuff, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok and Twitch. And I think that's going to be it for this vlog. I will see you guys hopefully very soon. Bye!